Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for the Chasing Dallas Presents The Retreat episode, I don't know, 4 I think. Oh, shit was about to pop off when we left off. Let's see if anybody gets the bop bop bop. Shall we? Yes, let's.
Sure they go.
So, we come right back, right in the middle of the altercation where Eric is done stormed off now. That seems to be his MO when there's a confrontation happening. Even though this is a confrontation that he started, he still storms off. And they said when you the production's like, when you ready, come back. So everybody else is sitting there stunned. They stuck on stunned because what the fuck? Where did this come from? And so everybody's gonna go decompress. So Dior, Ariel, Dracember, and Reese go to the grocery store to get stuff for the dinner for the evening. And so Dracember is he's like, I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to think twice. I'm trying to use a cooler head, try something different. I understand that. But as I said, if it was me, I'd have bopped that bitch in the head. Appreciate your growth, Dracember. The disrespect that boy gave you is required you to bop that motherfucker upside the top of his head. That you get to turn another leaf over on another fucking day. Today, he needed the old leaf. Because there's some people who like to try you, and then you just have to show them what the fuck it is so they don't try you ever again in life. And he seems like one of those that you got to show him that this fire burned for real. But I sincerely appreciate and respect that you wanted to turn over another leaf. But baby, no. And Dior said they both scary because he said, what you not going to do is tell me what you finna do to me and think I ain't going to do nothing back to you. Well, okay, G. So Reese gets a reading from Resilient Titan, the astrologer curator man, and they're discussing his relationship with his mom and how he's had to travel. His mom was diagnosed with COPD and she had a stroke, and he for 6 months he was going back and forth, and there are times when his mama needs him and he can't move like he needs to move, and that causes it to be stressful on him that he can't meet his mother's needs, and they're still a little strained on their relationship from prior to her illness, on whatever their relationship was before that. So I'm just hoping and praying that it smooths itself out, and that they can get it together. That's it. All right. Oh, pause, damn it. Oh, okay. So they come back from the groceries. People come back from the grocery store, and they basically do a reset. And they do this activity called Have Several Seats. It's like a relay race. You gotta pop on the balloon. All I saw was thigh, Reese. Them thighs was something else, baby. Let me tell you. When they was running to jump on the balloon. And then at the end, I don't know how we got to buckets of water and splashing people with the buckets of water, but that's what started happening. They had a little water fight. Trey Howard ran down Dior, who almost made it until he tripped and fell, and then he got splashed. He said it'd be your own damn kids. Be your own kids to get you. But seems to be on one accord. Everybody is getting along. Everybody is good at this point. Hopefully it stays this way. I have a feeling that that's not what's going to happen, but we will see, won't we?
Is still good.
So Eric and Dracember sat down and had an adult conversation where they came to some sort of amends. Dracember took responsibility for the things that he said. Sounded like Eric took responsibility for some of the things that he did, and they came to a middle ground. So kudos to y'all for being grown adults, being able to have a cordial conversation and come to a meeting of the minds. Okay. So they are having dinner, and December, well, Eric apologizes to the group as a whole. December has said that this has been a transformative week. I'm sure that's not the word he used. He used something else. Transformative weekend for him. And, it's very hard with him being introduced to a group of new people and it doesn't go left because that's what he's used to have it happen. And he's just happy that, that everybody's getting along. Ariel echoed the sentiments that she's glad everybody's getting along and this has been a good weekend, and it just ended on a really nice note with everybody eating and fellowshipping and enjoying each other. Cause they really got me in my feelings at this juncture of the freaking show. How much time left in this show? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get into the feelings. Jesus. So they're doing this exercise called Paper Hearts, and they're writing on the paper, I take back my heart from people who have abused it, who have changed up on me. And they're supposed to write what they give their heart to, who they give their heart to, will give their heart to. And so it starts off with Trey Howard being incredibly touched during the exercise, and then Reese shares that his stepmother, who abused him after his father died, and the reason he was put into foster care like a couple months ago, came and apologized. She apologized to him, and he said he didn't really know he needed that closure until he got it, and which then in turn touched Dior, because he said his stepmother, who passed away in December, had called him to her deathbed to apologize for everything that she and his dad did to them as children. And he's just upset, like, why did you have to wait until you were on your deathbed to understand what you did was wrong? Baby, if that ain't a word that'll preach, listen. Jesus. And so everyone is just going around uplifting each other. Ariel told the story of why she hates her father. And it's because he used to beat her and he would do things to her out of spite, throwing baseballs at her, tried to teach her to box. And the stepfather was beating her with, her dad was beating her with extension cords and all manners of foolishness. And I do not know that Ariel has closure because she really didn't say, but everyone was just sharing their experiences and lifting each other up, which was absolutely beautiful in this moment. Because they continue to have me in my feelings for the last 10 minutes and I needed a break, Jesus. Oh my God. So they take their hearts with all of their traumas and stuff on it, and they have to get rid of it. So Dior and Trey rip theirs up and put theirs in the ocean. December buries his on the beach. Reese buries his on the beach. Eric and Ariel put theirs on the grill and put enough lighter fluid to light up a whole neighborhood. Burn theirs up. And then I guess the emotions overcome Trey Howard, and then you just see him being held by Dior as he cried. Like, this is a lot. This is a lot emotionally. I wasn't expecting. I was blindsided. I'm on that melatonin. It's not good for me. Jesus, I will not cry. I won't do what you want me. Shout out to this song that played in the video. Oh, what did I do? What the hell did I do? Oh no, this is a whole different video because that was the end. Let's get into my final. I am assuming that this was the finale for the retreat because they've all hugged it out and went home. It's good to see them start in probably a more toxic place and then end on a good note in a good space. Now, we've known since this has jumped off, shit has gone left in real life, but it was good to see them be able to come to terms with each other, apologize, take responsibility and accountability for their actions. I really enjoyed this retreat. I can't wait for them to do another one. Yes, I think it should be more people and a longer time because clearly a weekend is not enough. So Reese, congratulations on the retreat. This was an amazing project. I can't wait to see what y'all come out with next. Please, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a kin, and I'll catch you in the